Actually, we'll do the doors later on. We want to get all the furnishing done first before we have to go in and out of the doorways. So let's see. We'll get a desk right here out of the way. Yep, that's out of the way. Followed by a chair. Followed by this. And then we'll have the CCTV and the... Do we need door control? Not really. I don't see us having door control anytime soon with this area. With the staff room, we'll go ahead and get a... Not a bench. Get a drink machine right here. There we go. Vending machine right next to the doorway. We'll get a pool table set up right here. Another one right there. Followed by a bench on this side and this side. So it's kind of getting... It's going to get a little bit in the way of the pool table. In fact, we'll have a bench right here instead. That's much better. It's a little bit chill, you know. It's pretty nice. As for the sofas and that lot, we'll have one right here, one right here, one across here, one across here. Some small sitting areas, and then we'll just have like 2 small chairs right here for 2 people just to chat. Kind of pointless, I know. I'm spending a lot of money on useless things, but that's sort of what I do, so that is fine. Is this still designated as an indoor area? It is, actually. That's... you know what? I need to clear this. Is it even working? Fine, I guess I'll just designate it as a yard. This is the yard, apparently. If I want to go ahead and find the yard. There we are. We'll get some windows in. Oh, saving, I think. There we are. So we get some nice windows in so they can see what they're doing. And now we'll go ahead and get some beds. Just zoom in here so I can actually get the bed. Let's see. We'll go with the traditional cell creating process. I've gone through this process many times before. And I'm not going to go through it again. However, I'm going to go through it again. Being that the toilet needs to face the doorway to ridicule them. This is good. They're in prison for a reason. To be ridiculed. I'm not too sure if that's really a reason why they'd be in prison. Probably to keep them away from the outside society that we currently have. But still, you know, save everyone else, of course. Shower as well, that'd be pretty good. Pretty good idea to designate the shower. We'll probably get a few more people in as well after this. Just to see if we get any reason to actually use this area. Let's see, what am I looking for right now? The showers would be pretty nice to find, and I have found them. Fantastic. Good objects. We'll get a drain right here, and then a shower head on either side. There we are. So we got our shower room set up. This area is going to be good once we get the doors in. We got a lot of solitary doors, so we'll just get that set up pretty much right away. The kitchen area needs 1 fridge. Okay, just the 1 fridge. In fact, we'll have 1 cooker can do as well, really. This kitchen's too big. This kitchen is way too big. That is fine. That's pretty much going to do us. We'll get some CCTV set up. We'll have 1 right across on this side. Actually, a guard's going to be in there all the time, so we don't need it. Really, we need it in the kitchen. In fact, we'll have it on this side so that we can see the solitary through the wall. I just hiccup there, my bad. And along here, we'll have 1, and along here as well, just in case. You never know. And then we'll have 1 in the yard. There we are, and this area should be pretty much fine. We don't need to worry about that too much. They might do some dealings in the common room, not too sure. Also, let's go ahead and get this area set up. So we'll get a table. Actually, let's get a serving table right here first. Right here, or... Pretty great if I get it right there, but it's quite awkward, so... Really, I can't. So we'll get it right here. It means there's a lot of useless space, but you know what, I don't think we need it, really. That's not going to work. There we are. We'll get a bench right here. Get a bench right there. And I think that should be fine. Yeah, for 12 people, that should be more than enough. 8. So, pretty much exactly the amount we need. Let's get all the water set up as well. Water. Or water. I think I actually said water, but I just feel like I said water. It's a bit weird. Bit weird. That's fine, though. Nothing wrong with saying anything differently at all. Let's get the water set up right there. It's looking good right now. It's actually looking quite abysmally ugly, but you know what? We don't worry about that. Let's get the CCTV. Let's get the TV set up. Let's get the TV set up. Merv right now climbing on me. It's always nice. I don't like doing that. Okay. I don't think we have anything. Oh, no, there we go. There we go. We got our TV set up. It's sort of a decent view from everything. I like that. And then we'll also designate this as protected only. Boom. Oh, protected only, protected only, protected only. Yeah, beautiful. Actually, this is staff only. There we go. Same with this, actually. This should be staff only as well. Okay, you know, we'll make this all staff only first. We're going to get some doors set up. We get a normal door right here, and then we get like a wooden door right there. We don't need a door right there, but we'll get one anyway. And as for all this, this is all good, but we do need to get the pipe sorted out, so right now it's fine. We'll get a staff door right here. We don't need a normal door right there. We can keep that separated anyway. Like, they're separated by the solitary doors, so it's kind of pointless. Also, there's a lot of planning blocks right here. Let's just get rid of them. There we go. We don't need those. They're a bit of an eyesore. There we go. We want to change the flooring as well for our yard. Even though for some reason we can't designate it as an outside area. For some reason, I'm not too sure why. We'll get used to that. Actually, I think I can't bulldoze. Is that going to work? I'm not too sure if it has. So I guess we just get used to it. Because I think bulldoze only works for walls and that lot. Maybe it only works where... Oh no, it's working. There we go. So it's going to be the outside area now, I think. At least we'll find out. We can do this by just testing the material types that can go into it. So this is indoor only. There we go. This is outside area now. Good to see. I just want to make sure they're in the outside area. I feel like this increases their freedom if they're outside every now and then. I mean, you know, if we go over here, can we see the needs of the MEGAMAX people, like, separately? It'd be pretty great if I could. Yeah, I hope there is, like, a thing where I can see the needs that are separated by what they're classified as in the prison. If we look at their punishment, though, their punishment is 10 right now. I like that. They definitely feel just suppressed. Security's only 2, which is a bit weird. Their health is 0, which I guess, you know, nothing good or bad about it, really. Reform, 0. So, there's no way they're really going to make it through prison. I guess they're in there for a while, though. 55 years, yeah. They're basically in hell right now. I feel like we're probably going through some human rights regulations right there. But at the same time, they killed a guy or girl. They killed someone. You know, it's not great. A woman. Still, they killed a person. I don't know why I'm classifying a difference in gender right there. There's no reason to it, but still, there you go. Oh, what was that? Okay, I felt a jolt right there. It was pretty fantastic. Jolt of lightning, a spark of hope. Spark of hope. A hope in this gloomless world. Right. We just get this all connected by simply not connecting it. Is there meant to be a doorway right there? Yeah, it's not properly enclosed. There is. Planning did not allow me to do such things. Let's go back to the doors. Make sure not to misclick on any walls. That'd be pretty great. Right, so we can designate this area now as staff only around this area and this area. This can be protected. This can be protected. Protected right there. This is all good. I'd rather this sort of corridor be staff only, but that's fine. They can run around it if they want to, you know. A little bit of exercise. Didn't hurt anyone. Apart from the guy that sprained his ankle while going down the hill a bit too quickly. But still, you don't worry about Roger right there. You're right, Roger. Oh, help me. Poor Roger. That son of a gun. Right, it's fine. That character. It looks like the death of the guy that overdosed on this medical bed right here. God rest his soul. You know, he's fine. It looks like the limit is also 10 grand without incident. So I like how there is a limit. It means that if I do lose this, it won't be too bad. Also making 10 grand a day, which I think is helping us pay for any unnecessary things right now. Which is good to see. So what I'm going to do, all these cells are set up, or these cameras are sort of in like a cool diamond shape right now, which is very, very awkward actually. It's quite spooky to look at. I think I want an extra camera around here as well so I can keep an eye on the showers. And then again, nah, we don't need to because we're going to have some people patrolling soon enough. That's good to see. Also, the cleaning cupboard doesn't have a door. I just realized this. Kind of want a normal door for the cleaning cupboard. I trust them. I trust them. The dog will be able to smell any funny business anyway. And they're going to go in there. I mean, they're going to steal stuff no matter whether I tell them or not to. So, pretty much, doing it under supervision is not going to make a difference on this. It would in real life, but not on this. Right, so what we should do now is go ahead and accept some prisoners. So let's see, how many do we want? Like 10? 10's pretty good. I don't mind getting 10 grand. And I think 10's like not too far off the amount that I think is plausible. Now, I think getting the lawyer upgrade is going to be really good for us. Simply because we've got so much more free space here now. It's pretty great. It means we can actually set up these cells. These are not actually set up as cells yet, which is really good to see. But like I said, the lawyer upgrade is going to help us out. The one to make our prison cells a little bit smaller. Because we want to get to that 500 prison cell margin. And also, we're the MEGAMAX! Ladies and gentlemen, we're meant to be cold-hearted sons of a guns. Sons of a guns, that's what I said there. That's fine. No errors at all right there. We, for some reason, still can't produce 10 superior beds. I'm going to read this once again. Offering carpentry courses to your prisoners can teach them a valuable skill. Hold on a second. Did I just get the... Oh, no, I didn't have 5 prisoners past it. Okay, that's actually the one I want. But still, 10 grand would be quite nice. You know, I'm not going to bat an eyelid over that. Actually, I don't think I'm going to make it to the next day for these new prisoners, but that's fine. We'll go at super speed mode right here, you know. It's looking good for us right now. And this part of the prison is now fully functional. I need to get rid of these CCTVs. Like, put one there and there is probably a much better idea anyway. It's making me feel a little bit ill. Not going to lie right now. I feel a little bit sick. If we get a TV right here, I feel like in the common room we're going to need one. You were pointing in the wrong direction. Only cost 200, not too bad. Maybe there's a maintenance cost, I'm not too sure. It is working time. Very good to see. We'll make a little bit of extra money right there. Also, something bad just happened. Do our... What just happened? Do we have like a journal? Is there like a thing that's going to tell you like what's going down in your prison or what recently went down? Because apparently I've lost my money. Which doesn't make me feel too good. I was pretty much just talking about that. And then all of a sudden something really bad happened. Was there a death? That's really interesting. Oh, that won't be it. Prison grading. At least a 27% reform rating. Is that good or bad? That sounds bad. 86 prisoners have been released. It's mostly green there. I'm going to say that's good. Deaths in custody, 19. 17 of them have been left out. Have been put on parole early. And none of them have reoffended. That's really good. We haven't executed any innocent. Although I don't see us ever executing an innocent person. Because it's quite obvious when someone's not innocent. For instance, if they're a murderer, that means they're not innocent. So there we go. I feel like we've gone through that social barrier that has stopped us from, you know, executing innocent people. Because really, it's quite obvious. In this game anyway, being a sort of omnipotent god. Not completely omnipotent, and really actually the exact opposite of omnipotent. But still, I am some sort of god that can see this prison. And for some reason, I'm also devoted to keeping this prison alive. Now, we don't really need to work on getting some more shelves, because books do degrade. I think that was something I forgot to mention earlier, but that's fine. Yeah, but books do degrade. Also, we're going to need some metal detectors over here. I feel like I need them. I don't trust them completely. Come on now. Where the hell are you? There we go. I should really be using the metal detectors are still not properly aligned in this. I'm not going to lie. There should be something they should sort out, because they're just awkwardly, like, textured. Look at that ironing right now. That is just, like, hitting the clothes with the ironing thing. The iron, I guess it is called an iron, isn't it, really? The ironing thing is called the iron. That's why I call it ironing. But still, power's not amazing over here, but we can sustain anything on this side, so that's pretty good. We have so much extra space right here that we may as well just turn it into more cells for the MEGAMAX sector. But really, we could transfer the Supermax sector over here. That might be a bad idea, because it's going to be very close. Close by to the this section, which isn't really something I like the idea of. Also, this is outside now, which is good to see. So now... Oh, we'll get the lawyer as well. Actually, you know what? We won't. It costs quite a lot of money to get a lawyer. We don't really have that on us right now. That's going to be an unnecessary expense since we're not really going to use him. Reception as well, apparently, is when your prisoners are first taken to arrive. So we put one right here, I believe. Yeah, there we go. For some reason, we're putting some clothes on these benches. Why are we putting the clothes on the benches? Why are you using the toilet in there? Also, you're both using the toilet in there, which makes it just weird. There's a bunch of people running around naked right now. What's going on in this prison? This is a weird-ass prison. Yard. There we go. Yard. So we got a yard. It's not really secure, is it? That's why we have it secure. There we go. So we have like... Oh, no, what? Okay, the yard. There we go. I guess technically it is secured. It is behind a door. So there we go. We'll get the power set up along here. There we are. Good to see. And that'll be the metal detectors done. Ah, beautiful. Hopefully the prisoners don't try and use this bit. That's not really the part of the deal that we have right now. Hopefully they do come around and go crazy here. Apparently we're not putting any white tiles across this floor right now. I'm just saying. I feel like we need the white tiles. There we are. We'll get some set up right there. Good to see. Also, we've got some planning right that we need to get rid of, just because it's a little bit of an eyesore. Anything else that we need to get rid of involved in the planning? This bit, don't need it. There you go. 2 extra areas right there we don't need. Very, very nice to see. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's about time we, you know, cut the rope right now. What have we done this past 3 episodes? We've created our PI zone. Oh, you know what? We've got 5 hours left until our prisoners get here. Maybe we should, you know, chill out for a few seconds first before the prisoners get here. Or we can remain in suspense to see when the prisoners will get here. You know what? We won't do that. But I ain't going to torture you with all that, you know, will he get someone that can actually go into this area that might be in a complete waste of money? I'm not too sure. I don't think we've done too much. Really, I never feel like I've done enough. An hour, you know. Gotta do so much with it. Can only do so much with it. We were pretty lucky at the start, though, that for some reason they just sold off, like, half the wood. It gave us a lot of money. It was pretty fantastic. Hopefully they do that again next time. It's probably, like, whenever you, like, restart or something like that. It's good to see. For some reason, some prisoners have serious complaints. It's eating time right now. It is the AMs. And food's looking pretty good, I would say. Probably need a little bit more of it, because they're still trying to cook some of the food. But there you go. Most of it's been set up again. I mean, it doesn't look like we need more, like, chairs or tables, although we're probably going to, seeing as we're going to get 10 more prisoners in the next 1 hour and 30 minutes. So really, we should be preparing for the future. We do have a really crazy schedule as well. Like, sleeping time, they only get 4 hours. It's really not great for them when you think about it. I mean, it's only 4 hours. It's terrible. I would die if I only had 4 hours a day. But for some reason, they can deal with it. Okay, that's the maximum right there. That's good for us. That means we can spend most of our day working. There we go. They have a proper working shift as well. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, no, 8 hours. Is a little bit lower than the normal. It's usually 8 hours 30. Or 9 hours in England. Oh, here we go. We got our new guys. That is good to see. Did they all get dropped off then, or probably? Okay, let's change that to none. We did get our 10 grand though, which is good to see. Who the hell is this guy? Andre Rustrider Kessler. Kessler, 19 years, aggravated assault. I don't think you're too much of a bother. Like I said though, before we do anything, let's go into information. Instigator, skilled fighter, tough, and then yeah, we haven't actually got anyone that should really go into there yet. We haven't got anyone in ages that's a potential, like, ex-cop or anything like that. James Davies. There we go. Hello, James Davies. Good to see you, sir. Mo just, like, bit my ear there. It was quite nice. Aussie. Resistant. Something. Something. Wow, that was a fantastic hairdo right there. Andrew Wildley, maybe. Tim Pratt. I like it. Henrik, you look rather old there, good sir. You're actually 36. You look older than that. I guess, you torture? You've already served 10.5 years. Wow, that's amazing. Also, it's also only day 126, yet the years served goes by very quickly. I'm just going to say. Yeah, but Stefan, there you go, Dinny, the Beaner. And then Richard Eaton. Richard Eaton looks like a boss. Ed Bird, flip him the bird. And Tim Barrymore, yeah, that's right. I said that to you, son of a bitch. It's fine. I'm not too sure what I'm talking about right now. Also, I'm sort of talking in a very slang, sort of Southern American kind of way. I'm not too sure. It's because we're in a prison right now. You know, prison reminds me of America. Wow. That's right, Merv. You wow that quote right there. I'm waiting. I'm so sorry. Kind of. It's fine. Reminds me of England as well. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, on that fucking high note, thank you very much for watching me, the Innkeeper, play Prison Architect Megamax. It's been pretty fantastic. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter for updates on my channel. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch for live streams. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.